It was the first of this new political cycle, and it shows how important it is for us to have it. Over the past years, the enlargement process has gained new vitality. We had unprecedented challenges like the COVID pandemic and Russia's war in Ukraine, and this has accelerated the pace not only of history, but also the pace of moving forward the accession process. We have to rise to a new reality. And the new reality is that it is not enough to simply leave the door open for our aspiring members, but we have to be active, and we have to actively bring them closer to us. We will keep the same ambition and political commitment during this new term. We will continue to work hard on two priorities with our Western Balkan partners. The one is EU accession, and the other one is a gradual integration in our single market. First, on accession. There was remarkable progress over the past year. Just this week, we closed 3 more negotiation chapters with Montenegro. We hope to see more closed in 2025. We also just opened the external relations cluster with Albania, and the Council also agreed to move forward on the opening of Cluster 3 with Serbia. The letter is sent. Enlargement works. History proves it. In just a few days, we will mark 30 years of the 1995 enlargement. And this year, we also marked 20 years of the 2004 enlargement, when 10 countries joined our union. Each wave has made our union stronger. But we know that success relies not only on readiness, but also on readiness on both sides. Future member states must prepare for the responsibilities of membership, but at the same time, the European Union must adapt to accommodate a larger family. And this is why, early in this mandate, the Commission will review its major sectoral policies. We want to make sure that they are adapted to an enlarged union. The accession process is rigorous, it's merits-based, and it will remain so. But given the geopolitical situation, we are redoubling our efforts to support our partners who want to make progress. And that leads me to my second point, that is gradual integration in the single market. In October 2020, we put forward an economic and investment plan of 30 billion euros for the region. This investment plan is building roads, railways, electricity networks, broadband, creating connections between us. And it is delivering. Already 60% of the financing has been mobilized, with new projects breaking ground all the time. So it's a success. A success we are building on with the growth plan now. The growth plan can bring the economies of the Western Balkans closer to us. Right now, the economies of the Western Balkans stand at 35% of the EU average. The growth plan has the potential to double their size within this decade, so within this mandate. The growth plan is 6 billion euros in investment, and the principle is investment and reform. We have now 5 very ambitious reform agendas in place for the 5 Western Balkan partners. They suggest the reform agenda. And we are looking forward to receiving the 6th one. And in returns for these reforms, these are backed by investment. We're preparing the pre-financing worth over 300 million euros to start with the reforms. At the same time, and that's important, the growth plan offers Western Balkan partners a gradual access to our single market. So it's investment and opening for the reforms. It's a unique approach. It's working. Let me give you some examples. For example, the so-called green lanes. We're speeding up now the movement of people and goods at 10 key border crossing points between the European Union and the Western Balkans. This will lower the waiting time at the border by up to 80%. We're also bringing the Western Balkans into the single euro payment area. Long word, but this means very simple, low cost, fast, secure money transfer between the Western Balkans and the European Union, very important for the citizens and the companies. Albania and Montenegro will join as of next year. North Macedonia and Serbia are set to follow soon. And finally, a brief glance on the regional cooperation. Our partners are also making progress with their common regional market, the Western Balkan Common Regional Market. The last Berlin Process Summit was pivotal in this respect. 5 mobility agreements are now implemented, and these are agreements from e-commerce to the recognition of professional qualifications. They are breaking down barriers for people and business alike within the regional common market of the Western Balkans. So, lots of good work on its way. Thank you very much again, Antonio, for convening this Western Balkan Summit.
Thank you, Mr.